Hello, losers, cool beans, and other lovable weirdos, and welcome to Frosty Nights with me, Shrimp Chew. That's right, we are interrupting our Resident Evil 7 scheduling for some seasonal spooks. So, Frosty Nights has been out for a few years, but if you don't know it, if you're like me and you're just late to things, it's a Five Nights at Freddy's style game, but Snowman. So that's what you're in for. If you don't like jump scares, you're valid. Don't worry, we'll be back to Resident Evil 7 next week. Otherwise, I wanted to get a little seasonal. Like happy holidays, and whatever you celebrate or don't celebrate, you're valid, and I hope you're having a great time. Personally, I'm very much in the I'm sorry, Halloween is my only holiday. This is the closest you're getting me to holiday spirit. Except I'm not sorry, because that's just me. But I'm definitely going to enjoy some novelty seasonal timing. So, let us suffer with some Snowman. I say suffering. The first few nights are quite chill. I am just going to be chit-chatting at you whilst we explore the game. The later nights, though, things get intense, and if you've seen me try to play Five Nights at Freddy's, you know how this could go. That's my gift to you. That is my gift to you. Stick a GIF bow on this video. Let's go suffer. Okay. Welcome to Frosty's Nights, where you can have all your settings. Seriously, there's a potato option. I'm not clicking on it because I tried it earlier and it took me forever to get back to computer, but it makes everything look very blurry. You have your graphical qualities and you go all the way to potato. We're here in our kids' room. There's a lovely snowman outside that I'm sure that will not last for long. The sun is setting. It is winter. We have an adorable little fish tank that, no fish would like, but it's fine. Cool mouse and star. We have a cute kids room, because we're a kid. Frosty Nights 105 Barbie Cape. Just in case you weren't sure what game you just launched. But I appreciate that, because their logo is very... You could see that being a kid's little wall decal, And of course, you have the classic little, town road carpet rug thing. I didn't actually have one of, I didn't have, a little town one. I had a zoo one as a child. And I'm just curious, guys, right? Is that still a prominent childhood thing, or is that a generational thing? Do kids of today still, is that still a staple of childhood? Please, let's have this discussion in the comments. Look at the squeaker. Hello, yes, you're awesome. I ain't quitting, but I appreciate that it's literally you want to walk out the door? You walk out the door. Appreciate the concept. Shush! Just because I walked near you. New game. Nightmare Night. We haven't even started. I thought it was throwing us into the game, but no. Okay, I appreciate the design concept. Hello, I'm girl. Pick up to interact. Yes. Can I pick up? Well, you're glowing. Okay. It's not a toggle to pick up, you have to keep holding E to hold on to it. Valid. Seriously, we're building the snowman we saw outside the window. That's great. That's literally our own creation is coming back to get us. Still, we got some seasonal... I'll take the seasonal vibes. I've saved this game for a while for this. My dear friend was like, hey, you should check this out. Probably a good part of a year ago. Well, maybe not literally a year, half a year, Not in the season of winter. And I went, oh, I see potential to save that for winter content. And thus I did. And thus here we are. Now we have a hat, sir. There, you look like a nice snowman, Do we need stick arms? Hello? Yes, stick arms. There they are. In my head, I'm just thinking about all the varieties of snowmen your Sims can build in The Sims 4. And now I'm like, I want to go play a game of my Sims in the winter. Because you know what? That's what I'm going to need after this game to remind myself that snowmen mean me no harm. We'll be fine. Hi, friend. Please, no, you know what? I'm not going to say please remember that I've created you, because, when does that ever work, Do the robots who rebel ever go, oh, creator, we'll spare you? What, is it the magical snowflakes that will bring him to life? Clockwork Wolf. Nice. Snazzy logo. Frosty Nights! A deer, hello. Yeah, deer, our little, like, cabin house in the woods. That's already a bad start. Just the location, it's like, nah, something's gonna go down. An owl! Okay, we have a note. Is it from us? Story time. I hid my story tapes around my room to stop my mom finding them. Well, kid, I hope she isn't the type to search your room. I'm not sleepy yet. I might find them and play them in my tape player. I won't have time to listen to them again. Ooh, I have 5 tapes. Okay. Well, we literally just...
Don't stay up too late, okay? You've got your first day at school tomorrow. And no listening to those horror stories anymore. You know they give you nightmares. Sweet dreams. Love you.
So they're horror tapes, in which I approve of this kid's tastes, but also, kid, you're gonna get nightmares from them? I can't relate. I've never had nightmares, like, as a kid even. Like, I never had nightmares from anything, like a piece of media or anything. In saying that, I've mentioned this on stream at least. I stream on Twitch if you ever want to check that out, just saying. I don't remember most of my dreams. Most of them are very mundane, real-world
Frosty
things.
Nights, Chapter 1. Welcome, children, to a wonderful, magical, yet grisly story that old St. Nicholas never wanted you to know. This story takes us back a long, long time ago, when old Nicholas still had flecks of ginger in his beard. We'll just call him by what everyone today know him as, Santa. We will start from the very beginning, when Santa was still scouring the world for the perfect place to build his workshop. He found none better than the North Pole, where magic seeped readily from the earth. So much magic was there that Santa learnt to use the magic in ways he had never dreamt. His body no longer grew old. He could slow time around him to a near-complete stop, and as long as he gathered enough magic, he knew he could travel the world in what to us was a single day. Even slowing time as he could, Santa quickly realized to make enough toys for every child in the world would take him far too long. So Santa placed his hands into the snow and called to Mother Nature herself for help. Mother Nature was gentle as she was wild. She saw the kindness in Santa's heart and agreed to help by melding Santa's magic and Mother Nature's spirit into the snow itself. The first of the snowmen bubbled up from the ground like liquid snow, yet unmoving and lifeless just as the snowman we know today. Mother Nature seemed to pause before then placing a carrot for its nose. You see, everything that is alive requires a small part of life to begin with. The acorn for the oak tree, the egg for the red robin, and the love of a mother and father for humanity. The carrot twitched, and ever so slowly eyes within the sphere of snow began to appear, and opened for the first time. Santa slanted his head to the side in a curious thinking gaze as he took off his scarf and hat and placed it upon the snowman. Taking a step back, he looked again and smiled. The snowman smiled back. As Santa, the father, and Mother Nature as the mother, the snowmen were all too happy to help Santa build his workshop and all the toys for every child in the world.
Okay. Okay, I mean, that's, snowman set of elves, sure, why not? What could go wrong? It is a tape, Hooray, there's a tape in the toy box. Please play. We're ready for
Chapter
story time.
2. Many years had passed, and children throughout the world had Christmas within their hearts. Santa had delivered toys year after year to the children of the world, and the world was a better place for it. However, there were children who were not happy with Santa's toys alone, and demanded more and more. The parents of many of these children succumbed to their child's wishes and began to buy more and more as each year passed. Each year, more and more trees were getting cut down. Toy factories could not keep up with the demand, and forests were not being replanted and regrown as Santa did with his magic. Mother Nature watched as the birds, squirrels, deer, bears, and countless more of her children were left homeless and died. Mother Nature once saw humanity as her children, but each year as the destruction for toys carried on, she became more and more furious. Santa understood Mother Nature's anger and tried to make amends by creating the naughty list. Any child who was undeserving would not receive Santa's toys, and the spare magic from making those toys would be given to the forests of the planet to help grow and recover. Mother Nature was happy for a time, until even this did not offset humanity's greed. Humans, now with great machines, powered from the fossils of her most ancient children, began to pollute the air, water, the earth. Forests vanished before her eyes, and entire species began to die. Mother Nature wept for many years, hoping humanity would hear her and stop the pain they were causing. Her cries were drowned out by the drills boring into the planet, the saws biting into the trees, and the roaring of flames in engines. The pain turned to anger, and the anger to fury. Santa was helpless as Mother Nature's suffering began to warp the minds of the snowmen. One by one, they stopped working on toys and slowly but surely faded into the distance as they left the workshop behind. Santa eventually found the elves high up in the mountains that were glad to be of help to Santa. However, our story is with the snowman and not Santa.
Hey, there's a tape here that wasn't here before. I'm not bad at finding them. It's that you have to actually find them in the right order. Which is fair, because they're in an order, but, Story time!
Chapter 3. John had just gotten home from school. He quickly grew excited as he spotted the snowman outside his bedroom window. John's dad often made him surprises, and he quickly ran out to decorate the snowman. John used his favorite scarf and hat and found the shiniest rocks he could for the buttons. John was very proud of his decorations, and soon it was time for him to go to bed. Looking out the window, he smiled at the snowman as his eyes slowly began to close. John awoke with a chill in the air and snow on his bed. He opened his eyes to see the window was wide open. Confused and sleepy, he got up and closed the window. As he looked out, however, he noticed the snowman's hat was missing. It must have blown off in the wind, he thought. Upon getting back into bed, he found the hat on top of his covers. He stopped and thought for a moment. His mom must have taken it off and put it there for him. After all, he no longer had a hat to wear for school tomorrow, and it was very cold outside in the mornings. The next day, John returned again from school, and a second snowman was right next to the first. He couldn't believe it. His dad had built him a second. He went into the closet and found his box of old worn clothes, hats and scarves too tattered to wear, but sentimental enough to keep. John decorated the second, and again smiled with pride, as it almost seemed like the snowman smiled back at him. A trick of the imagination. And John thought how cool it would be if snowmen really were alive.
Well, John, lucky for you. Well, I say this story is probably going to go terribly. He's going to find out anyway. But lucky for him, he's a fictional story. We're going to find out. And I don't like that. There's a tape there. Come with me, little friend.
Chapter 4. The sound of snow-filled wind blowing through the room, the screech of an open window hinge as it bangs to and fro. John opens his eyes once again, tiredly shuffling out of bed to close his window. John freezes as his hand reaches for the latch. Only one of the two snowmen are outside his window. Why has someone moved it? John hears a dripping sound coming from his closet. John may only be a child, but he's never been scared of the dark or monsters. He's too clever to believe in fairy tales, so why would monsters be any more real than those? He heads over to the closet, and with a gentle pull, begins to open the door.
No, you're cliffhangering there? Also, now I'm like, do you think that's a subtle hint that the next one is in one of those previously empty boxes in the closet? Oop. They do not like me. But would you look at that? I redid things. I reloaded. I'm not going to drop the tape awkwardly. Come here, you little delight. Little delight. I see you, tape. Please. Please. Oh my god. Ah! Yes! Yes! You know what? No, this is the literally I said earlier, like, imagine the tapes being the hardest part of the game. Oh, I feel as coordinated in this game as I do in real life. Chapter 5. Get your story time position.
Chapter 5.
Chapter 5.
John's
Get
vision
comfy.
begins to adjust into the darkness from staring at the bright moonlight outside. Nothing. His closet is empty besides a few boxes. The dripping sound continues, though, so he steps inside to try and listen to where it's coming from. As he does so, he hears a loud thud near his still open window. John pokes his head out of the closet, and there in front of the window is the snowman that only a minute ago was standing outside. The snowman is different, lifelike, with sharp, pointed teeth and a hungry grin curling more and more to the sides as it starts to move closer. John is frozen in fear. He doesn't understand. There is no logical explanation. He slowly backs away, further into the closet. He feels something wet on his head. Drip, drop, drip, drop. As John looks up, the missing snowman is on the ceiling, holding itself up with big, branched arms. John sees the other snowman now in front of the closet, arms reaching. The closet door begins to close, and complete darkness envelops John. Rough, knotted branch fingers wrap around John's head, and a gruesome snap and popping sound echoes through the room from that dark closet. John is never seen again. The house is put up for sale shortly after. However, with the disappearance of John, well known throughout the town, a young boy who suddenly vanished without a trace from his bed one frosty night, the house remained unsold and empty for many years. Until this night, in fact, which, my child, is where our story begins.
Yeah, our story begins. Oh man. No wonder though, kid. You're listening to a horror story about snowmen when you have a snowman right outside. Scribbles mean notes. The snowman is... Strategy plan. The snowman is coming. I have to prepare. I need to find something to scare snowmen, something to see in the dark. Way ahead of you on that one, kid. And something to bind both of them together. Trying to swap between them would be dangerous. That's smart thinking, kid. I should bring everything to the table. Well, I know where I've seen a hairdryer. And what's going to scare a snowman more than melting? I fully will picture them doing the whole, like, oh no, I'm melting. Some sellotape. Now I know why we had a sellotape dispenser, and I have the torch. Excellent. Okay. So far, Snowman Frosty out there is still there. Action plan. For each night, I should search for useful things and put them where they will help. Best defensive position to start night. Bed. This is fine. And by this is fine, I mean, oh boy. I am not prepared. Oh, it's getting dark inside. 'Cause it's already dark outside. Night 1. Thank you, game. I don't like those shadows. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Right click for the hairdryer. Okay. I mean, that wasn't subtle at all. That wasn't... I know it's only night 1. I know it's only night 1. But that was kind of... That was chill, quite frankly. Oh, no, don't like that 45. How long are the nights? Oh, that's a deer. That's... The damn deer is still... Okay. Okay, you're just a trick. Or maybe you're my friend. Maybe you're warning me. I don't know. I don't know. Oh... I mean, I was hearing something else. Don't know what, don't know where. Yeah, we're making progress. I know it's only night 1. I know it's only night 1, but... This is fine. Snowmen are a delight. You know when I said before how I'll need, like, The Sims 4, you know, perfectly safe snowmen after to be... Phew. Maybe I'll actually just, you know, have my Sims destroy snowmen to just, you know... Some karma. Happy karma, fun times. I'm a little sus that nothing else has happened since that one snowman. Hey now. Hey now. Yeah, you shut up. But hey now, that window opened. That window opened. Do you think I need to close it? I don't really wanna move from the bed, you know? don't even know if I can. You know what? I don't think I can, actually, so... Yeah, okay. That's fairly chill. You just sit in your bed and point things at the right place at the right... Asshole. What's that one? Oh, shit. Oh, he, oh, he, oh, he. Something did a something. Okay, so I, like, actually can close the door. That's good. I'm sat here going, but can I close the window? Hey, asshole. I see you at that window. Like 3 minutes in. I'm going to assume it's 5 or 6 minutes. Again, assuming a, you know, Freddy kind of setup. I don't like that both my windows are open. I really don't like that. More, I don't like that I can't close them. I get the doors easier, but come on. But granted, though, you know, if you went to go close the window, it would probably be a case of, and then the snowman grabbed you. Ha ha. Ha ha. Wah. See if it's gonna be like 5 minutes. I'm gonna assume sticking with 6 minutes then. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. No, 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 no. Oh, he did quite the sneak. Don't like that at all. Like, I didn't hear a sound. I just wasn't looking for a little bit and then boom. Okay, at least the doors closest to me make noise, so I'll be more alert for those, and I just gotta keep an eye on the window, 'cause the snowman want to come inside to kill me. What a lovely time for me. Ha ha, ha ha. No, really, though, like, it's kind of... I'm tense because I'm like, oh boy, what are the later nights going to be like? But I'm also like, yeah, I won. Nice, nice, you're easing me in. I got it. You know, I appreciate. I appreciate. Is it going to be 6 minutes up? Please, 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 I make it to 6 a.m.? No, do we have to make it like 7? Oh, no, it is 6 a.m. There's the part where he's actually kind of a disturbing Lego Santa that I didn't realize, and then there's the part where that ho 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 was very disturbing. Hi there, Snowman! What a delightful frosty eye you got! Kind of like a DVD killer, but with a little less extra glow. Excuse me. Oh no. What do you think you're doing? What does our note say tonight? I should look for things that make noises and try to put them in places that will alert me where the snowman is coming from. Squeak. Okay, a squeaky bear. I need to get back into bed when I'm finished. Wind chime, squeaky bear, and bells. Okay. Tonight we setting up a trap for the snowman. Oh, hey, look, a squeaky bear. I mean, if it doesn't squeak when I walk over it. Although, oh boy, did it ping me away. Okay, just, yeah, squeak bear at that window. If I were some bells, where would I be? Yeah, of course, I'd be right there. Set them there. And the other thing... Squeaky bear's a wind chime. Okay, I'm going to assume that this is like the tapes, and these things have to be done in a specific way, in a specific order, and I'm doing them wrong. And then maybe the wind chimes will appear. Oh, you just snap into... Guys, we are plug and play. Alright, little teddy bear. Do you go by the other window? Nope. What about over here? By the door that we'll notice. Okay. I just would have put a noisy thing by the window because, you know, things are quieter by the window, but you do you, game. You do you. Hello, I'd really like to find a wind chime, please. I don't know where the wind chime is. Ah! Please be here. Oh, thank you. Yes, wind chime. Hey, asshole, Snowman, stay quiet out there. Do you mind? Okay, you've got to go by a window, right? Yes! Awesome, so that... Oh, you're gonna absolutely send me to start now. Okay. Cheer me on, Hamble. Cheer me on. I say that, Hamble's... If Hamble had a single thought in his little pushy head, it would just be watching the snowman's carrot nose like, nom? Okay. Okay. That window's the only thing we won't get a sound for. I still think it's a bit weird going for the doors because we hear the doors open, but I'm like, okay, game, I'm not gonna say no to extra help. I hear you. Is that the deer? Yes, that's just the deer. That's good. Hello, my dear friend. Ba-dum-dum. Get out of here. Silly snowman, think you're gonna get me on night 2? I don't think so. Night 3, 4, and 5, we'll see, but you're new. Yes, you're the new friend. New friend, new friend. Except they're not friends. They're very angry snowmen. But yeah, I never played the Five Nights at Freddy's that's in a bedroom. I watched people play, but excuse me! Don't throw my stuff. You think you're gonna distract me with my own stuff? Because, like, I mean, maybe you could, but no. Get out! Thinking you're gonna just push open my door like that. Shit! Shush you. I don't know how long, like, once they start melting, like, is there a point where it's actually, no, it's good, you could stop now. But I'm like, no, I'm not taking those kinds of chances. What time we at? It's okay, you know, I'm taking life at my own pace. Taking a few steps back. We've established we're not a 2 videos a week channel at the moment. We're a 1 video a week channel. If I ever get enough of a backlog, I may bump that up, but I'm like, currently it's not how it functions. And I am okay with that, don't get me wrong. I'm not doing the whole, oh, why can't I do more thing as much as I can be good at doing that. I'm just like, there's so many games I want to get to that I'm like, oh man, but I'm also like, it's fine. We will get to them. Quality over quantity. Something, something. That's not what the snowmen are going for. Aw, shit. Didn't check my battery. That's the worst you got, Snowman? Is that the worst you've got? What? I'm just gonna save you some redo and see it at about 4 minutes, yeah? Unless anything real exciting happens. Hi, friend. Bye, friend. Oh, hi, dear friend. See, that's my actual friend out there. You know so much. And we're close enough to 5 minutes. We're surviving. Still pretty chill. Snowmen are getting a little closer together, but pretty chill, all things considered. I'm gonna preemptively battery. Battery when it feels safe, you know? Does it ever feel safe? I don't know, man. I don't know. What I do know is we're gonna survive. Third attempt at night 2 is gonna be the one. No foolish mistakes here. I gotta say, I gotta wonder about the price, not the price, what? The strength of this hairdryer, because, you know, it's really melting these giant snowmen, like, and, you know, not even just snowman, it's their scarves, their hats, their stick arms, like, everything's just, I don't think this is a hairdryer, guys, I think this is something else. I'm not complaining, though. I am not complaining. Nearly 6. Okay, we're into the last minute. I believe in us. Just like... Oh, there, oh, 6, yes. Why did I have 7 in my head? I don't know. Make him stop. Make him stop. Is that the... No, that's you. Oh! You are a delightful screamy face snowman with delightfully glowy eyes. I love you. And you're doing it. Oh, I love him. I love him. But if you want to see if I still love that little guy when he's in action, you're going to have to wait for the next video, which should be out either later today or tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. Feel free to check out the channel if you liked, and have a wonderful, less snowman murdery day. Bye!